In today's video, we're going to be repairing a 14 Pro back glass in gold. This is a parts phone that I had lying around. As you can see, the battery stripped, the board was taken out, Face ID. There's really not much left in the phone aside from the bare frame and also some small parts that were left inside. It was easier to replace the glass this way, as I didn't have to worry about glass getting inside or in between the screen and the battery. I didn't have to worry about also damaging the battery, things like that. So it was definitely an easier way to replace it. I'm putting on the laser, and now the laser will take care of burning the glue that's underneath the glass, so it will be easier for removal. At this point, the laser did its job. It was on there for a good 5 minutes. I make sure to get it black. As you can see, the glue is pretty burned, and it makes it a lot easier for removal. Now at this point, I have to manually remove the glass with an exacto knife. It's definitely not fun by any means. I have to use gloves just in case I cut myself. It's come in handy many times. I've also cut myself through the gloves, so I make sure to be careful even though I'm working with glass and a metal blade. With this phone especially, I work at the sides first and then go around. I usually leave the camera lens and the middle part where the coil is for the last. I do it that way because, especially the middle part, you don't want to do that first because that's where the battery sits underneath, and sometimes glass shards get there quicker if you do that first. As you can see, the glass is coming off pretty easy. It's almost like butter. I wouldn't say it's like that, but it does take a little bit of force to take it off. I do try to avoid, obviously, the main areas like the coil and the antennas on the side. You don't want to rip those. It's pretty easy to do so, especially the bottom area where the charging port is exposed. You don't want to put the blade into that either. The lens would probably be the hardest part of this whole thing. It's really thick around the lens, so I usually use a breaker tool to break the glass in that area, like as you see now, and I make sure to punch it really well so that the exacto can remove those pieces. As you can see, I'm still working on the lens section for a little while. This is probably one of the hardest parts of the back glass to work on. It does take a lot of force, especially even though the glass is burned. It definitely takes some good amount of force to take that glass out. You have to get in between the lens, and there's not much room to work with. After removing all the glass, I go across the metal again to make it as smooth as possible, removing any old glue and residue and possibly little glass shards that could have been missed. You don't want any kind of glass shards or even the smallest amount to still be there when you're putting on the new glass, because any amount could potentially crack the new one. I usually do a test fit, as you just saw, to make sure it's pretty flush with the sides and the frame before applying the glue. Now applying the glue, I usually use cold press to adhere the back glass to the frame. In my experience, cold press is probably the best glue you can use. It takes a little bit to dry, but it comes out like factory finish. So now I'm putting it on, and I'm soon going to use clamps to hold it together for about, I would say, an hour to 2 hours would be a good amount of time for it to dry. You don't want to put too much pressure on these clamps because they are pretty strong, so you want to just hand tighten them, and that should be good to go. After putting on the clamps, that basically concludes this repair, and I usually just wait for it to dry before moving on to the next step and putting everything back into the foam, including the board and all the small other parts that belong in it. If you guys like this video, please subscribe and like for more future videos. Thank you.